Tech giants want government to focus on improving internet infrastructure as connectivity is seen to bring about inclusive growth. Jackie Pascual reports.
It's a wonder how Filipinos are among the most active social media users in the world, yet live in a country where internet is slow. In fact, the Philippines lags behind its neighbors when it comes to internet speed. The National Competitiveness Council says the Philippines can't maintain its momentum of economic growth if it can't beef up internet and connectivity infrastructure.
The economy is based on, in large part, on the ability to connect and the ability to use knowledge and information. Without technology, you're handicapped.
Tech giant Microsoft and various groups unveiled an ICT manifesto that details the problems of the IT sector and what the government can do to address the problems. No less than the president of Microsoft International, Jean-Philippe Courtois, traveled to the Philippines to present the manifesto, which calls for the revision of rules on telcos and pushes for the creation of the Department of Information and Communication Technology. Microsoft officials and other businessmen say Filipinos, even those in rural areas, must have easy access to affordable and reliable internet.
The demographic of our population in this country is trending towards the younger ones. And if we can make this younger segment productive in the digital age, then really the Philippines will be a first-class country.
And we have such a lot of talent because our young people are so young, so creative, but their creativity is hampered because of very high cost of connectivity.
One reason for the slow internet and poor tech infrastructure are the country's politicians, many of whom still live in the analog age and are not knowledgeable about the tech industry. This says Professor Eduardo Araral of the Lee Kuan Yew School of Public Policy in Singapore. This is the reason Filipino politicians don't focus on the issue. He says the government must prioritize improving internet infrastructure, which will then affect poverty, unemployment, and even corruption.
BBL, Freedom of Information Act, federalism, anti-dynasty law, all of this will become more meaningful if everybody would have access to the internet.
We have to have an environment that says, we have stability over rules over a 20 to 30 year time frame. And I think we need to be thinking that way if we want to attract long-term capital into the country.
Improving infrastructure must also include increasing cyber security, making online commercial and government transactions safer, and encouraging Filipinos to participate more in government, aiding in tax collection, lessening bribery and red tape. The Philippines has been branded as the social media capital of the world, the texting capital of the world. Now imagine, if we have better internet infrastructure, then the country can maximize its full economic potential and the goal of reaching inclusive growth can be met. Jackie Pascual, ABS-CBN News.